All right, greetings, peace, and prosperity to everyone. This is Professor Griff, and of course, this is Black Power Media Reloaded, and this is the show. All right, we affectionately call Arm the Masses because we intend to arm the masses with information, those things that'll elevate your consciousness, elevate your mind, elevate your spirit. Thank you all for coming and joining me on this Wednesday. I'm not sure what the weather's like. Matter of fact, I do. I was out this morning. The weather is beautiful here in the ATL. I'm not sure where you at, but hey, wherever you are, I hope the weather is nice. Get up, get the exercise in. All right, do some self-care in the morning. Let's make it happen. I'm sure we could do that. All right, cool. In the meantime, between time, shout out to Kalanji Chaba Shanga. All right, doing us the solid, having us on this platform, Black Power Media Reloaded. Make sure y'all support the cause, fam. Can we do that? All right. My cash app is at the bottom. Donate to Professor Griff, $ Professor Griff, cash app, or just hit me on the PayPal. In any event, if you want to donate, you can do that in several different kind of ways. There's some information. You can go to my website, which will be up. What's today? It was under construction. Today is Wednesday. Monday, circle back around. Monday, head to the website, purchase a book, purchase some brain tonic, purchase some resurrection formula, whatever it is. All right, support the platform. Not only my platform, but any platform, all right, that speaks to your consciousness, that speaks to your truth, all right, that's moving the culture forward. Do that. Not only for me, but do that for yourself. All right, today's topic, we're going to be talking about profits, or profit of the prophets. However you want to say that, still all adds up to the same thing. Someone is profiting off the death of Black artists. All right, I saw a couple of articles. I said to myself, okay, this is not a coincidence. I saw aspects of Biggie's, the collection of memorabilia going on sale. Then a few days later, I saw Tupac release songs on sale. I said, wow, okay. Let me do a shout out to the people that's joining us. I want to know exactly ATL by way of Long Island, New York. Cheryl Knight is hitting us up from the DMV. All right. It's raining here. DJ Darkside Jungle, where you at? Where it's raining. How are we supposed to know? Where you at? What you doing? Where you at? Raining where? All right. Hamilton is from Rotterdam in the Netherlands. I'm not sure what the weather's like there. All right. All right. Where else you checking in from, fam? Everybody on IG, where y'all checking in from? Anissa, a.k.a. Nene. Peace. Nene, what's good with you, sis? All right. Mike check up Metals. All right, Strong Island's finest. All right, I got you. Making it happen. All right. Who else? Where else? All right. Hold on for a second, fam. Let me get my mouse back. All right. Checking in from Indianapolis. Yeah, Jonathan checking in from Memphis. Lisa checking in from Missouri. Troy from Boston. What's good with you, Troy? All right. Lady. She says, you know, I'm from Stone Mountain. Charles Wilson, what's good with you? All right. Disha _9, what's good? All the way from Cali. I don't know what part of Cali, but she's in Cali. So, all right. All right. Or Dina, California checking in. All right. I'm learning. Getting my geography. Norfolk, Virginia. All right, fam, let's dive into the subject. So, like I was saying, it's not a coincidence that I saw both of these and read both of these articles in the same week. It was a critical thing simply because I was thinking maybe something is happening in the industry where there's a lull, and then now we're seeing the resurgence of not only collectors coming forth, but people that's been sitting on Tupac's information, people that's been sitting on Tupac's song, that's been sitting, whoever acquired the masters to Death Row, which I thought was Snoop, is re-releasing Tupac songs to the tune of $250,000. We don't even know what these songs sound like, but anyway, in any event, as they say in the church, we shall see. All right. Whoa, hold on. Let me get my phone back. Hold on. Hold on. All right, cool. All right, so let me see. I had an article. I'm not sure if it's the same article. Yes, right here. All right. This idea now of unreleased Tupac songs go for sale. Lyrics of previously unknown songs on sale for $250,000 of the late Tupac Shakur. All right, rapper Tupac Shakur attends a voter registration event in southern Los Angeles, which they took this picture. All right. So it says, before he signed with Death Row, I'm not sure if y'all can see that on IG. Hold on. Before he signed with Death Row, Tupac was an up-and-coming rapper who worked on an album for a group called Griff and the Kidz. Tupac served as the lead vocalist on 3 of the tracks, but the album was never released. Though a private collector could finally hear it now. If they have $250,000, damn. Wow. So you're talking about 3 songs? $250,000? I don't know. Let me finish. For a private collector can find here, if they have $250,000, that's how much Moments in Time is charging for the lyrics and audio of the songs, which date to around 1990 or 1991. Wow. $250,000. $250,000 for a few Tupac songs. I don't know. Y'all gotta holler if you hear me. For real. No pun intended. I'm just saying. All right. Yeah. So my question was to Griff, to myself. I said, self, listen. If these people are profiting, if these are people that are acting as prophets of profit, do not Tupac or the Tupac Foundation rightfully own aspects of those songs? Somebody that's out there that's well-versed in the music industry, lingo, music industry biz, please respond and let me know in the chat. To a degree, I'm searching myself. Goddess Teresa, peace. What's good with you? Help me out, fam. Work with me. $250,000 for a few songs of Tupac. All right. At the same time, same week, I ran across another article. I'm not sure if this is the article, which I'm sure it's not. But this one says I just Googled it. Notorious B.I.G's plastic crown sells at an auction. Now, this was some time ago. All right, so Notorious B.I.G's plastic crown sells at auction for almost $600,000. Wait. You're not understanding the magnitude of what I'm saying. Biggie's plastic crown that he wore in his iconic video, I think on the cover of his album, this right here, which the owner of the crown openly admitted on the way to the video, on the way to the shoot. I think he stopped at the dollar store. Hold on. He stopped at the dollar store. Y'all not, no. Y'all definitely not understanding what I'm saying. Hold on. Let me get that crown back. Where's the crown? Let me get it back. Let's just put in Biggie's plastic crown. Yeah, that's right. Plastic crown worn by Biggie sells for $594,000 at auction in 2020. Who is these prophets profiting off of black people? Who are the prophets profiting off of black people? So let me say this and let me make it a little bit more plain. Who are these prophets profiting off of black people's misery, black people's death? 5 years ago, I was writing a book entitled Entertained Through Black Pain. I might have to kind of pick back up on that because this is crazy. Wow. Someone is profiting. Wow. It's signed. That's critical. Wow. It's almost $600,000. Family, I'm gonna put the invite. I'm gonna put the invite in the chat. Anyone wants to come on, please let me know. I'm looking for some collectors out there. I'm looking for some people out there that got disposable income that you can spend $600,000 for a plastic crown that the photographer said that he got from the, what's the name? That he got from the dollar store. Work with me. Talk to me, fam. All right. Okay. We could think of at least 5 other people that's in the entertainment industry, whether they are singers, whether they are actors, whether they are MCs, whether they are DJs, that people are profiting off of the death of these particular individuals. I know what you're going to say. I'm not diving into the conspiracy theory side of things. No, straight shooter today. All right. So let's ask a question we should be asking, all of us should be asking ourselves. What are your personal effects going to be worth when you pass? are they going to be worth? What is the G hat that Professor Griff wear going to be worth? What is the Professor Griff military jacket that I wore on a couple of album covers and wore on a couple of single covers? What is it going to be worth? Your watch, your, whatever. All right. Ask that question to yourself. And then who's profiting and where is that money going? All right. Where is that money going? I think I attended a lecture seminar on something about, in reference, I forgot the title. Your legacy. What legacy are you leaving behind? Are you leaving a legacy of generational wealth, or I'm not sure what the thing was, but it was something to that effect. All right. It was something to that effect.
I was talking myself down.
To the God, Kyrie, you got to turn your computer down. Peace.
Peace. Let me make sure I'm logged in. Now my mother told me to hop on. She follows you a lot, and I'll be kind of in the mix everywhere. But I just want to start off saying I appreciate you as a 92 baby from the different generations. Oh shoot, I appreciate you. And
give thanks, man. He said his mom be following me. Okay, shout out to Kyrie and mom. All right. Well, the sound. Unfortunate when you're no longer with us. Sabrina Haley, talk to me. When you say managers, producers is your record labels, yeah, help me understand that, Sabrina. Peace.
All right, there we go. I'm back. Yeah, this is my first time using this, but I wanted to speak basically as far as with the whole. Well, can you? I'm gonna be honest. I just signed on, so I knew that you were talking about Tupac, but I don't know the specifics of it.
The title of the show today is Profits of Profit. Who's profiting off of the death of these artists by selling the collectors? Like, for example, Biggie's plastic crown, which I think it cost $2, $3 at the dollar store, sold for $600,000. Who's profiting from that? Tupac songs that he made with a group of, he was popular and famous, his songs are selling for $250,000.
Man, so I know who. I would say the colonizers, not the culture. Like when I say that, I realized because I was a part of the Tupac and Shakur Foundation, and we had a performing arts troupe, and I always felt like with the lineage and with the not only with Tupac but with Mama Afeni, I feel like why aren't this is broadcasted as much? Like why is it that people don't know about the Tupac Center like I feel like we should as in America, and I realized that the colonizers, the colonialism program really doesn't want us to know the truth of who we are, because as soon as we find out the truth, we disconnect from their system, and now they starve out and die. So I feel like it's been plotted, like when it comes to the idea of, you could say you have two different versions of Tupac, the TUPAC and then the number 2 PAC, and how some could say one of them was a version that conspired with the colonizers before he really realized what was really going on, because he was in his 20s, and so I know that it's something to where it's kind of like exploiting the people in the midst of their ignorance.
Right. So let me ask you though, when you say Tupac may have conspired with the colonizers, give me an example of what you're actually saying. Okay,
so I would say in this, like, okay, so with the picture that he has with him in the tub, he probably did not want to do that, but whatever they put in his head, and whatever using the ignorance and innocence of the youth, knowing that sometimes they could pressure me to make a decision. But in hindsight, when I get wiser and older, I'm like, damn, I would have never done that. Like, they really pulled one over on me. So I feel like there are certain decisions that he made when it came to even thinking that skin folk is kinfolk, like with the concept with Death Row, and just thinking that people have his best interests at heart just because he looked like him. And then hindsight, like I probably wouldn't have done that like that. So that's kind of more so what I'm referring to, not necessarily anything specific. I had to do my research and pinpoint, like, okay, that's probably what I'm talking about. But yeah, I feel like
we got to keep in mind that Tupac was young. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, Tupac was really, really young. So I could think of some crazy shit I did at 25. But y'all probably don't want to know. But I'm just saying. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah. But
and I was on a, because I just for the merit that this holds, I have the same birthday as Tupac. So when it comes to the quote unquote mind of the Gemini, and in the numerology aspect, the number 7 is 16 equals 7. June 16th is our birthday. Like, I realized that if we don't do our research, we might get into something that we don't realize until later. Like, maybe we shouldn't have did that.
Right. No, you're right. You're absolutely correct. So give the greetings to your moms, good bro. All right. Tell your mom
Hey, yes.
And thanks for coming on. We appreciate you. All right.
Yes. Thank you.
I give thanks. Peace, man.
Peace.
Wise words spoken by the God Kyrie. Yeah, so we can all think of some things that we've done at the ripe, tender age. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, it's critical. So those things that we've done, those things that we've kind of look back on and say, if I had a chance to do it again, I would do it in a different kind of way. Yeah, definitely. Yes. All right. They said well spoken. So Sabrina, on ones that get paid before they're making BFOU. Now Sabrina, you must be 30 years old. How am I supposed to know what the hell that is? All right, Sabrina. Hold on. All right, D, whoever you are, what's happening?
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you gotta put your face on the screen, so I gotta remove you, bro.
Yeah, I'll see. I'm just gonna put that on.
Yeah, not your ashy elbow, not your knees.
Sorry,
no, we gotta see who we're dealing with.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. How do I get?
Take your time. Yep.
Take my time. How do I get the camera? Stop camera. On camera. That last caller was he was a very interesting guy. Tyrese, is that working?
I think he thinks that about himself also. I think his mom thinks that about him too. But
here we go.
What he was very interesting. So yeah. What brings you my way today?
I love Tupac, and I just saw it popped up on my feed, and I was just like, I would love to get into this conversation about Tom Wally and basically the industry. Is, to me, Tupac always seemed to be the industry versus the culture. And I think coming from a Panther mindset of like him growing up with the Panthers, like from my understanding, the Panthers were always up against the CIA in order to kind of survive. And for me to see that Tupac from a young age probably understood that from his elders. So when he became a artist within the system, I think the mindset that he was using as a tool was to play the system as best. And like when that last gentleman was talking about the 777 thing, I remember once I messaged Sean Cole. For those who know who Sean Cole is, it's Nutso of the Outlaws. And basically the 777 thing, he kind of some truth to that. Whether numerology is like an old language of the elders or whatever the case may be, I think it's I think you really use that as it's not so much a conspiracy theory as I think there's some truth to it.
Yes. So what do you think about this whole idea of now that Tupac is not with us, but he is with us, not physically, but and people profiting off of Tupac's legacy? What do you think? Because for 3 songs to be selling for $250,000, do you see that's troublesome, bothersome? Do you think that's what do you think about that? The idea 3 songs selling for $250,000, if his sister and his family are not benefiting from it. What do you think about these people that are profiting?
I think if you remove the people that are profiting and had always profited, same with Biggie's mother, who just sadly passed away. These people never got to see the repercussions of their children's work. And I think I would say, I'm not black, but in terms of the black musicians in the industry, it's always been the case that, at least to my knowledge, that there's always been oppressors of every industry at the top, just so happens to be the music industry. And that people like Tupac Shakur, Asada Shakur, I mean, Tom Wally, as I mentioned earlier, I mean, this guy, the money that the Shakur Foundation and Tupac should receive, I mean, it's unbelievable that we're still in these times. It's 2025. So I honestly, though, sorry, go ahead.
I wanted to ask you, does this happen to white artists?
No, I think to some degree they are controlled, but I think that the thing about black artists, to me, is to every black artist that I've ever seen, whether it's like Michael Jackson, they've always had a message. White artists just play into whatever they want to put those white artists into, but there's more culture. I hate to say it, but there's more culture to the black artists, and I mean, and there's more history. White artists just, I hate to say it, guys, but we're easy to manipulate.
Yeah. that's it. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's very rare to get someone to live on your side of the fence to come on and be very transparent and very honest.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I'm hoping, like, to end this off, just so you can move along, but like, I'm hoping a lot of people are starting to wake up and see the truth. And like, as I can't tell you my profession, but I try to inculcate and push forward like the message, the true message of these artists to children, so they know that they might not be familiar with Tupac. You might see a kid wearing a Tupac shirt, but like, it's nice to tell them where they came from. Like, you need to understand the Panthers before you understand Tupac. So
wow, that's deep. I really appreciate you coming on today, D.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, give thanks. Take care. All right, peace. All right. That was very interesting. The last thing he said was very deep. In order for you to understand Tupac, it's best for you to understand the Panther Party. It's better for you to understand black culture. It's better for you to understand the struggle of black artists that paved the way for Tupac. All right. So, we said, I think it's a beautiful thing that we're having this conversation, because if we don't, your children's children may be the victims this kind of situation. We must find a way to start owning. We this way. This might sound like a bumper sticker thing or quote, but masters that need to own us. Because the master own you, the master that own your. You understand? We need to be the master that own our own masters, our own publishing. All right. So real dynamic and a very thing we're experiencing today, and the reason we're having this conversation. For the few people out there that are doing this right now, you do know some people that are going through the thing right now. Published licensing loss, 4 or 5 albums, you don't even own them anymore. Platform with the secret handshakes and handwriting. Once you put your stuff on certain platforms, you don't own it anymore. It's a very critical thing, man. Very, very critical thing. Ernest Grant says, let's be honest when it comes to album sales. It's not coming majority from us. So it's good to hear from other. Wow, okay, you're right. So we're not only talking about album sales, we talk about everything else that's associated with those artists. You understand what I'm saying? What are the pins? I'm just throwing this out there to the collectors. What are the pins that the president signed certain documents? What are they worth? What are they worth, fam? Come on. Biggie signed a plastic crown that someone bought for a few dollars at the dollar store, the party store, the Party City or something. He signed it 1995, 1996, 97, I believe, something like that. I'm not sure. 2020, it sells for $600,000. I'm not sure if Biggie's people are going to profit from that or going to benefit from that. Who would think a plastic crown that you bought as a years later, 10 years later, is going to sell for $1,000? You talking, come up. Wow. Anyway, fam, this is your brother, Professor Griff, trying to give it to y'all like straight, cutting through the madness, cutting through the fluff, just saying, look, check this out. We might be going through, myself included. Other people that are in groups that are solo artists or whatever might be going through the same thing. Yo, Ernst, give me a call a little bit later on, bro. All right, this is Professor Griff. I got to get ready to get out of here, making some things happen, trying to get my album, not trying, I am getting the album done. Shout out to my brothers and sisters home. We're going to get it done and we're going to get it out to the people. Get it out to the people. Make sure you all support, all right? Okay? Soul of the Ohm. This is the Soul Ohm I'm putting out. It's a beautiful thing. Shout out to my man Jay, and shout out all right, members of Ohm. Remember, August 12th, Soleil inviting them and participate. Not the groundbreaking, the ground is already broke, but the Goddess Temple of up in Dale, Georgia. Y'all come on through. It's going to be a listening Ohm album. Come on through, break. That's right, you are invited. All right, come. All right, for more information, just hit me up 6757-291. Everyone in the ATL area, I expect all there. Y'all taking a short trip from the Carolinas or down from Tennessee or up from Florida, over from Alabama, on through April 12th. The date, let's make it happen. All right, and brothers, the garden will be kicking off May or June. All right, so I need the brothers. All right, I'm gonna need the brothers. Let's make it happen. All right, this is Professor Griff. I gotta get ready to get out of here. All right, I love you all to life. Stay tuned. We're gonna be taking subscriptions and memberships so we can keep informed on the vital information that we. This is Professor Griff. I love life. I gotta get ready to get here. All right. In the immortal word, the great Negro poet Don, we wish you love. And what's the last word? Help me out. So that of my age should know that. Ernie, you should know that. Don Cornelius Soul Train when he was signing out. And we wish you love, peace, and Somebody give me a sign off. Come on. Come on, the cats. Come on. I'm looking for Janice Davis. Thank you very much. Janice Davis came through like a fat rat in a cheese factory. No, poetess, it's not joy, it's soul. Century 2020. All right. Regina Shepard, thank you very much. Soul, Sydney G. Soul. All right, peace, fam. I gotta get ready to get out of here. Peace. Got some things to do, places to be, people to see. All right. Peace. Do-do.
Peace, fam. This is Professor. Peace, fam. This is Professor Griff, Public Enemy. Of course, you know, the Minister of Information. Right now, my entire sound library on CD-ROM are available to you in an auction. Right now, you will get the Public Enemy sounds that made some of them songs that you love. The hard-hitting beats. We got kicks. We got snares. We got hi-hats. We got beats. We got loops. We got breaks. We got keyboard sounds, guitar sounds, bass sounds. We got scratching. We got sound effects. We got nature sounds, environmental sounds. We got all kind of sounds from different genres, from jazz to neo-soul to R&B, classic, smooth. These are the beats, breaks, and the sounds that made some of them Public Enemy songs. Get it now. Check this out. Don't make beats, make history. Peace. It's Professor Griff. Hit me up, 678-557-2919. Peace.